Hi Aquarius, this is Eileen with your August 2018 Psychic Tarot card reading. And we're starting the month of August with the Wheel of Fortune card. And I know we're already into August. Today is August 7th that I'm actually doing this video. So, but for the Wheel of Fortune, this is a Destiny card. It's a major arcana Destiny card. And the Wheel of Fortune is talking about things changing and maybe one phase of your life ending and a new phase beginning. So, let me see what I'm getting here. So, for those of you who perhaps have had circumstances in your lives that seem to have been bogged down, the Wheel of Fortune is a good indicator for you that things can get moving now and moving in your favor. Or if you felt that you've had some difficult times with money or relationships or other areas of your lives and just felt like things were not going your way, the Wheel of Fortune is talking about things finally starting to change in your favor. So, this is a really good omen here to start your month out with, especially if you have felt in recent months or years that things have not gone your way, that this is a good indicator that things can now turn, that wheel can turn in your favor. And for those of you who, if some people just feel like, okay, I'm really bogged down, I don't see how anything's going to change, I would urge you to embrace the laws of attraction and start feeling that positive energy that's there for you for changes for the better. Because this is it's a really good card for new cycles beginning for you, new beginnings. Some of you might be starting a new job. That's what I'm getting from this card, because I'm tuning in on a psychic level as well as reading the meanings of the cards. And I'm feeling something about, this might just be a few people or one person, something about new jobs, new job opportunities for some people. Yeah, it's like a complete change I'm getting. Now, this could be for one or several or number of people that watch the video. I'm getting just a big change, a complete change that really just makes you feel like things just light up. It's as if the world just gets bright and well lit for you all of a sudden when you are feeling discouraged. That's what I'm getting for some people. Now, this is a general reading, so some of the cards and the circumstances in this reading will be resonating with some people, and then maybe other cards, other part messages in the reading might resonate with others. If I'm doing a private reading, then I just focus in on that person's circumstances. But with this being a general reading, you can just listen and see what might resonate with you, and the things that don't, just let that go, because this is a reading for a lot of people. Okay, next card we have is the Knight of Cups. And cups relating to love and emotions, feelings, romance. Knight of Cups is talking about an offer of love, perhaps a proposal. Someone might be getting a proposal of marriage, or it might be some other proposal or just admission of love or commitment in a relationship. Let me see what else I'm getting. Now, the Knight of Cups can relate for some people who work in areas that have a more artistic quality to them, of work being offered, new work coming your way. Overall, I'm getting nice relationship matters here for some of you. Some people, I think some of you Aquarius might be meeting someone new in August. That's going to be a really nice, compatible, romantic kind of partner for you. And now the cups do relate to the water signs of Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It's possible someone of one of those signs comes into your life in August. Or maybe they just recently entered your life in the recent months. Now, they might also just have a lot of that in their chart if that's not their sign, too. I am tuning in for someone. This might be more than one person, the same scenario or a similar scenario of someone new in your life, either that comes into your life in August or just entered your life in the last few months or few weeks or something like that, just recent. And so the person's still an acquaintance. That's what I'm getting. And I just get a really nice energy from this person, that they have a nice, easygoing temperament, nice looking, intelligent, well spoken, just good intentions, honest person, down to earth, not, confident, but not overly confident. And I feel sincere interest from them to you, the Aquarius. They're sincerely interested. There's an attraction there to start with. I think you're in the same age bracket. This might be people I'm looking at that could be in their 20s or 30s or something like that. Maybe a little more, maybe 40s too. But I think I'm getting people in their 20s, 30s that might have this person come into your life in the month of August. It just feels nice. It's got a real nice energy to the relationship. It's like you start out, you're friends, but it is romance. It's not just for friendship. There's definitely an interest, common interest, philosophies, mutual attraction. Feels really nice. So I'm getting a lot of energy for a number of you Aquarius in the month of August for something good starting in August, or maybe it's just been recently getting started in the last couple of months or couple of weeks or something. Next card we have another major arcana card, the Tower. And this is talking about, for some Aquarius, some things in your life might be crumbling. For some people, it might be relationships that were not built on a sound foundation. For others, it might be some job that you knew you didn't like, or you knew it was something you're not good at. It's not something you're interested in, but maybe you were just doing that job because your relative or your friend or somebody got you the job and you were working there, and it's just not really what you want. I don't know why I just tuned into somebody being at a job that a relative or somebody got them the job, and it comes to an end. I don't know what that's about. That sounds kind of specific for one person. But there's different scenarios I'm getting here for different people. I do feel there's some relationship issues too going on for some of you. Again, this is a general reading. Everybody doesn't have necessarily the Tower energy destroying something in your life in August, but some people will. But it's something that wasn't built on solid ground. And I feel like, for the most part, those of you who have some kind of situation in your life that's this Tower situation of something crumbling, whether it's a relationship, a job situation, some other money situation, or maybe a place where you were living that just did not work out well. It's like, I feel like you already knew it wasn't right anyway. Whether or not you wanted to look at straight ahead, straight on, it's like you knew it under your skin. Some people were very conscious of it, and even talking about, like, if it's a job, I don't like this job, I don't want to be here, or maybe some relationship, like, okay, I need to end it with this person. And other people that might have some scenario going on, it's kind of like it's under the surface. It's like it's not the right thing or the right relationship for you or whatever, but it's almost like you keep going along, like ignoring it, like you don't want to deal with it. Sometimes people would just kind of ignore something because they don't want to deal with the reality of it, because that means having to make those changes and make decisions and maybe start fresh in your life, whether it is someplace you're living or working or a relationship you're in that just isn't working and hasn't been working. That's what I'm getting for a number of Aquarius. You've got some form of something that's you knew wasn't really right for you, and it kind of finally just crumbles and falls apart. And it's like, all right, it happened. I got to deal with it now. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. It's like I was trying to put it off and not bother with it or think about it. I'm too busy. Now I got to deal with it. Okay. And then it's like it's over. And you pick up the pieces, you kind of get ready to move on and start fresh. That's what I'm getting. So not, it's really a good thing in the long haul, because you want the relationships, you want the jobs, you want the home, you want the things that really truly resonate with you, that are really right for you. Okay, next one, we have another major arcana card, the Devil card. And the Devil, whenever I see this Devil card, I usually feel like I'm looking at someone who's very dishonest, might have bad habits in the way of drinking too much or drugs or whatever, you know, cheating on people, whoever they're involved with. Let me see what else I'm getting here. And then also, it can mean your own self-enslavement, like maybe you're pulling yourself down, you're dragging yourself down because you're upset and unhappy about certain circumstances in your life. Perhaps even something like, you know, a relationship you're miserable in, or a job you're miserable in, or whatever. So these can kind of, you know, correlate to one another for some people. I am feeling, for someone, maybe more than one someone, this is a relationship issue with someone who's just very self-centered, can come across very sincere, like they're very one-on-one and honest and look you in the eye, like why would they lie to you, etc., etc. And yet they do totally lie, look you right in the eye and lie. So you might be suspicious that they're seeing someone else, and they just look you straight in the eye and say, no, absolutely not, when the truth is they are. Or maybe they have some bad habit that they were supposed to have stopped doing, drugs or drinking too much or whatever, and you question them about it, and once again, they're telling you straight ahead, no, no, I'm not doing that, when in reality, they are. So this might relate to a few people, this Devil card, and this relationship situation. And the big message is here, you deserve much better. Whoever's dealing with this, you deserve way, way better. Don't, you know, it's this kind of a person in your life is a waste of your time. And even if it's fun and exciting, or there's a big attraction there, or you know, the person might have a lot of charm and charisma, it's not going to be worth it in the end. And later on, after it's already ended and you've gone on with your life, it's something you'll look back at and said, oh my God, why did I ever get involved with that person? You know, that, thank God that's over. I mean, it's one of those kind of relationships for those of you that are in a relationship with this person. But they're coming on strong here. Like they got a strong energy. They won't be ignored. I get that kind of feeling. Not that they're forcing themselves, but it's like they're so confident in their charisma. I mean, it's the devil. What do you expect from the devil, you know? So, but sometimes you just got to say no to the devil and close the door. Next card we have is the Nine of Wands. So, unfortunately, there's a fair number of those walking on this earth plane. I'm sure you all know that. Nine of Wands is the next card. And with the Nine of Wands, it's talking about a lot of Aquariuses might just be tired from all the work you're doing in the month of August. You've been persevering. You've been working hard. Some of you might be working long hours at your job. Some people, I'm getting 2 jobs. Like some people might have 2 jobs. Some of you might be working full-time and going to school. It's like the card is showing that, hey, you're feeling exhausted, like, oh my God, when do I get a break from all this? When can I rest? And it's like, you know, you still have so much more work to do. I mean, and that's really an uncomfortable feeling too, that you've been working and working and you're exhausted, and yet you know there's so much work still has to be done. But the truth is, you've just got to pull it together. It's like you totally have the strength. You have the inner strength. You've got what you need to push through and accomplish your goals. It's important to rest, though. I am feeling from this card, you do need to rest. So those of you that are working those long hours, or maybe working and going to school, or whatever it may be for you, I am feeling you do need to, you know, take a break, get your rest, be good to yourself that way, so that you do have the energy to keep going on. Because I'm feeling you will. You're going to keep moving forward. You're going to keep working towards your goals, whatever it is, your responsibility and your plans for your life, your projects you're working on. You're going to keep moving along. Yeah, yeah. Now, some of you, I'm feeling for some people, you might actually, this might be somebody in your life that you're involved with in a personal relationship. And the wands relate to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone might be involved with this person in a romantic relationship. Some of you might be. And you're aware that this person you're involved with is really working hard. They're working long hours. Maybe they travel a good bit in their work or something like that too. And they seem to be all work and no play most of the time lately. And, you know, so, but, I mean, they're strong. This is a strong person. I'm feeling like whoever's going through this, they're strong. They're going to keep moving along. But it is important to find time to rest and regroup. Yeah, but just got to keep going. Okay, next card we have is the Six of Cups. And with the Six of Cups, this is talking about, again, the cups relating to love and romance and feelings, the water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But the Six of Cups is talking about some kind of happiness from the past being brought back to life for you. So some of you, this could be a relationship you were in the past that ended for whatever reason. Maybe somebody moved away from the other one, or you just drifted apart for one, or maybe there was some misunderstanding or whatever, and then all of a sudden you're around that person again and things are rekindled. Some of you might just be getting together with a relative or a good friend from the past and just having some really enjoyable times that way, just with someone you felt very close to that you haven't seen in a good while. Now also, this card can relate to work that you've done, that you've been involved in the past that went really well for you. The money was good. You enjoyed your work. You enjoyed the people around you. And for that to come back again. So whether it's at the same company or business, it might be just the same type of work, might not be the same company. Or for some of you, you might be self-employed, and at one time your employment, your work was really profitable, or a lot more profitable. Then maybe it wasn't for a while, or you stopped for a while, whatever it was, and now you have another opportunity to bring it back to life and revive it, and things are really good. But I do get a certain amount of romance in relationships here with some of you, that you're going to have someone come back into your life that could be somebody you were just friends with in the past. And then, but it was a nice friendship. It was kind of like you both really liked each other. And then all of a sudden you're around each other again. You might have mutual friends, or maybe even some of your relatives know each other. Maybe, maybe it was somebody you lived in the same neighborhood with or something, and then all of a sudden the two of you get together again. But I feel romance here. It feels charming and nice is what I'm getting. I get a lot of nice energy from this card. And then this kitty cat here is always looking at me. He just really gives me such a look. Look at this kitty. Does anybody see that look in his eyes? He just always looks like he's looking at me so intensely. Oh my God, someday that kitty's going to start talking to me. That's what I think. He just looks at me with such curiosity. Okay, next card we have is a Two of Swords. Two of Swords. This is talking about some Aquarius might be kind of having a dilemma in the month of August, where you can't make a decision about some choices that you have, and you just feel immobilized by it. It's like you don't know what you should do. See, she's got kind of this blindfold on her eyes. It's like there's so much confusion. It's like, should I pick A or pick B? It could be jobs. It could be relationship matters. Let me see here. I'm feeling a lot of relationship energy around this card. So there may be a number of Aquarius that in the month of August you might be in some dilemma when it comes to relationship matters, romance, whatever. There might be someone you've already been seeing, and then a new person comes on the scene and you're kind of drawn to that new person, but you're not sure if you really want to start seeing them. Some of you might be seeing two different people and you really are kind of in a little bit of a quandary about which one's the right one for you. I feel like you kind of know in your heart which one is better for you. I get a smooth feeling that you have kind of a smooth connection with one person. The other one is a little more jaggedy feeling, like it's not quite, doesn't quite feel right. So it's good to listen to your feelings, listen to your intuition when you're making those kind of decisions. The advice here is just to look at your circumstances objectively, step back, remove the blindfold, use that sword energy to cut through the fog, because that's what the swords are good for having really good mental clarity and decision-making ability. So just step away from the situation and just look at it as objectively as you can, and use your intuition and use that strong sword energy to cut through the fog to get right to what really matters to you, what really resonates with your heart and soul. And for some people, it might be a job situation. It might be having to do with either moving or not moving, but I'm getting heavy relationship matters here for a number of people. But you can make your decision. You really have to feel your way through it, listen to your intuition, and what feels the smoothest for you. And anything that makes you feel uncomfortable under your skin, that's a red flag. Next card we have is the Knight of Wands. And again, the wands relating to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Knight of Wands. Now this is a card that's talking about a possible move for some people. Like some people might actually be moving to another residence, or maybe moving out of state, relocating. I feel like job circumstances for some of you. And the wands also, they do relate to work, movement, activity, action, progress. Some people actually, I feel like, might be moving. They might be moving to maybe another state or another city within your state or whatever for work. It feels good. I get good energy here. Now also, the Knight of Wands relating to the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For some of you Aquarius, you might have this Knight of Wands figure come into your life in a romantic sense in August. Some of you, you might already have somebody in your life like this. I'm getting different scenarios for different people. But this person is busy in their work. I mean, busy, they're making progress in their career. I'll put it that way. Whatever work they do, they have a good job. They're making steady progress. They're comfortable. They have a lot of things in good order in their life and in the way they're looking at things. They're well balanced. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Well balanced personality, even tempered. I mean, the fire signs can have a fiery temper, you know, and that sort of thing. But this person feels like they're pretty well balanced overall. I'm not getting any kind of extremes in their personality at all. And they're doing fine in their work. They're definitely making progress. This person might travel a little bit in their work, or maybe could be like in a sales position. Maybe they're in their car a lot, driving around a lot in some kind of sales work they do. But I'm getting different scenarios for different people. There might be a few different Aquarius that this person comes into your life in a romantic sense in the month of August. Some of you may have already met this person. And it feels good. It feels like there's really good potential going forward with this character. It really does, because they have such a well-balanced attitude. And they know they want to have a good life all the way around, which they know includes having the right partner for themselves. And they like balance. They don't want to be a workaholic. They work hard, but they don't want to be a workaholic. They like to enjoy their recreational time and their relaxation time, as well as work hard when they're doing their job. So I feel like they're very effective at the work they do. But when they rest or play, that's what they do. So this would be a good partner, whoever has this Knight of Wands that's coming into your life, Aquarius, because like I said, this is a general reading. This is not, every scenario won't resonate with every person. But I am getting good energy for some of you, Aquarius, for new love in your life that can turn into someone long term. It can turn into the engagement and the marriage. It feels really good. Yeah. Some of you may have just recently met this person, or maybe you've been around them briefly already, maybe in your workplace, or maybe in, I don't know, wherever you socialize or something. I'm not sure. And some of you, it might be a new meeting in August. But there'll be a mutual attraction, and it feels good, really nice. Next card we have is the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is talking about celebrations. Some of you might be celebrating a marriage or an engagement. Maybe just having fun on vacation, or just getting together with your friends or relatives and being happy and enjoying yourselves and just feeling good about the progress in your lives. It's just overall really happy feelings, lighthearted, joyfulness, feeling good about where you're at in your lives. That's what I'm getting for a number of Aquarius, that you're just, you're going to be taking a break and being grateful and celebrating and being joyful for all that you do have in your lives. You know, if you've got a good job, you like your home you live in, and some of your friends, relatives you like to spend time with, and just feel good about it. Just celebrate. I am feeling something about possible either wedding or engagement. Maybe I'm getting some energy about that. So some of you might be having those kind of celebrations. Yeah. Yes, I'm getting a lot of good energy for a number of you for that. Different scenarios for different people. But overall, really nice energy. Feels good. Okay, let's see. Next card we have is the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles, now, this is talking about some good news having to do with money. Some of you might have been waiting on some money to come through, or maybe some kind of a raise at work, or a promotion, or a new job. And you finally get the news on that. It comes through for you. Let's see what else I'm getting here. For some people, it might even be some kind of good news in an academic manner for you, too. But I am getting that I'm feeling job situations for some of you, work that's offered. So some of you might be getting additional work, or maybe a promotion. Possibly you've been putting out resumes and you're offered a job. It comes through for you and you're getting ready to start the new job. I'm just getting a lot of good energy about work-related money, prospects, receiving money. Now also for some, the Pentacles do relate to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Some of you might actually meet someone of one of those signs, or maybe there's a lot of that in their chart. Page, figure, this is usually maybe somebody in their 20s or something. So some people, if you're in that age bracket, like in your 20s, right around there, you might meet someone new that's either Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or they might have a lot of that in their chart. And I feel like if you're on the romantic side, for those of you who meet this person, I almost feel like it's at school. Some of you who might be like students, taking classes somewhere, and you might meet this person in a school setting, and they're interested in you, but they're not pushy. They're kind of a little bit shy. I'm getting a little bit of shyness from this person, but they're attracted to you. They just, whatever they see about you, your personality when they hear you speaking to people, or your looks, whatever, they're drawn to you. They'd like to get acquainted with you. So you might want to stay open. If you're in that age bracket, just be receptive, be aware of who's around you, who's maybe looking like they would like to find a way to approach you and chat with you or something. And for some people, this you might meet this person in a work area, but I'm wondering about school. For those of you who are taking some kind of classes in some type of academic setting, this person being there. But overall, good. It's good news. Good news for a lot of people regarding money that you are waiting on, or maybe job-related things, that sort of thing. Okay, good. So now this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. And what I want to do now is pick one card from the Fairy Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. And if you have already subscribed, I thank you for your subscriptions. So, and be sure and check for your rising and moon signs. Almost all of them are there now, except there's one left I still need to do. I'm going to do that one probably tomorrow. So check for your rising and moon signs. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, so what is the message for Aquarius for August 2018? Aquarius, what's the message for Aquarius for August 2018? Aquarius, August 2018. Okay, one more shuffle. What's the message for Aquarius for August 2018? Okay, I'm going to fan these out. See which one wants to jump out of the deck here. Okay, I think it's this one here. Okay. This one says, Princess of Winter, inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic. Information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. An indigo child or adult. Information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. Well, I mean, you've got some things going on here. That for some of you, the Tower, the Devil, you know, these are things that need to be changed, I would say, for some Aquarius in the month of August. So, okay, whoever that card resonates with, you know who you are. Okay, next I'm going to pick a card from Nature's Whispers by Angela Hartfield with artwork by Josephine Wall. So what's the message for Aquarius for August 2018? Aquarius, what's the message for Aquarius for August 2018? Aquarius, August 2018. Okay, and I'm going to give it one more shuffle. What's the message for Aquarius for August 2018? I'm always thinking of that song, Aquarius, from the 1960s. I love that song. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, I think it's this one here, if I can pick it out of here. Sometimes these cards tend to stick together. Oh, I like this. Okay. This says Infinite Blessings. That's number 17. I'm going to look it up in the book, too. Let's see if you can see the images in here. So much beautiful detail. I love these cards. They are just beautiful. I wish my camera picked up all the details better. They're just gorgeous. I like the way it's sounding already. Infinite blessings. And she's showering magical, wonderful blessings on the community there. Okay, let me look that up. Number 17. Okay, let's see. Number 17. Infinite blessings. Open your heart and your reality to the immeasurable gifts from nature. Loving energy is surrounding you. Love from the highest level is being showered onto you and your life. Count your blessings and remember that love is all around you. Notice these miracles and blessings as they show up in unexpected ways, but always at the most auspicious time. Your life may not be exactly as you anticipated, but be sure to look for your miracles. Wow, I love that message. That's a wonderful message. Okay, now last but not least, I'm going to pick one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Yeah, I mean, really, that's the icing on the cake there, that infinite blessings message. I love that. Okay, so what's the message for Aquarius for August 2018? Aquarius. What's the message for Aquarius for August 2018? Aquarius, August 2018. What's the message for Aquarius for August 2018? Okay, I'm going to fan these cards out. See which one wants to come out of the deck. Okay, I think it's this one here. Okay, now this is Angel Seraphina. I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Oh, that sounds nice. Happy change, Seraphina, Angel Seraphina. I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Well, that sounds really nice. I like that message. That's something very comforting and uplifting. Okay, Aquarius. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my video, and I hope the rest of your August is really nice. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so you'll be informed and get notified whenever I post new videos. Be sure and check for your rising and moon signs. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. So enjoy the rest of your month of August. And thank you for watching my video, and we'll talk again soon.